Hello there, everybody. This is Dave from Regal Lager. Thank you for joining us here on the main stage. For this 10 minutes, you are lucky enough to learn about Dekor diaper pails, by far the best and most important segment, of course, in this whole event. Here's a couple of fun facts. First of all, your cute, cuddly baby is going to produce somewhere between 6,000 and 9,000 dirty diapers. Whoa! That's a lot of diapers, Dave. Are you sure about that? Yeah, I am sure. And you know what? It's going to take about 3 years for your baby to become potty trained. 6,000 to 9,000 diapers in 3 years. So that's a lot of diapers. With Dekor, we know that's a lot of repeating things. We want to make it easier for you. So we've got a great pail that we're going to walk through and show you exactly about. Today we'll be mostly working with the plus size pail, but there's also two smaller sizes, a classic and mini. The difference between the three is capacity. The plus will hold 60 newborn diapers, the classic 45 and the mini 25. Functionally, they're all the same except for one big difference. Where the diaper enters, the trap door is much bigger. In fact, on the market today, this is the biggest door or place of entry for the diaper of any pails on the market. And I'll show you why that's important here in a minute. So let's get back to this fun 6,000 to 9,000 thing. So I'm going to show you how to dispose of a diaper. So let's put this on the floor. And as I approach the pail, which I will be doing thousands of times, what I'm going to have is probably a baby and a soiled diaper in this arm because I've just changed their diaper. I'm going to approach the pail and I'm going to simply step on the foot pedal, which opens that external lid. With this hand, I'm going to simply drop the diaper right through the trap door. So our little mantra is step, drop, done. Let's do that again. Diaper, baby, pail, here we go. Step, drop, done. And what I want you to notice is that I didn't have to bend. No bending over. Come on, let's be honest. I don't care if you've had a C-section or not. Nobody wants to bend over, especially 6,000 to 9,000 times. I didn't have to squish my hand through some kind of membrane, pushing that icky diaper through, and I didn't have to twist anything. In fact, I didn't have to bend over and muck around with that lid at all. Thank you, Dekor, for making such a smart pail. Let's get a little bit closer here, Ricky, because I'm going to show you. Eventually, you're going to have to empty your diaper pail, right? Just showed you how to fill it up. Now, how do you empty it? On the side is this really cool lock. We've made it small so it doesn't call attention to the baby. Spring loaded, I push that down and that opens the door. I'll put it back this way so you can see a little bit better. Notice that that access door opens all the way. Couple of things on the inside of that door. First, notice instructions on how to change the refill, but probably even just as importantly, it shows you the size of pail you have, because you have to have the right refills for the size of pail that you've purchased. Okay, here's that couple of diapers that we disposed of. So whether it's 2, 5, 50, or up to 60 newborn sized diapers, this is done exactly the same way. Let's show you how to empty this pail. I grab a hold of this. I kind of cinch this down a little bit because I don't want to waste any of this liner. And I approach this really cool cutter. It's a sharp blade, but it's covered with plastic so I can't hurt myself. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and just run it right through there. Notice I left just a little bit of a slack on there so I can tie a knot in that for the trash. So I'm going to set that aside. That's my trash. Now I'm going to come back to this and tie a simple overhand knot. And there you go. I'm ready for my next batch. So this is just a really long tube of plastic. Let's think about it. I only had to use what I had to use. Had I chosen to use a tall kitchen trash bag, or if some of our competitors tell you that that's the way to go, don't think so, because I would have wasted most of that bag. Okay, let's shut this door, and that's ready to go for the next batch. But let's talk about odor. Do you really need a diaper pail after all? My answer is a simple, you bet you do, because we're talking about poo, we're talking about pee, and it stinks. There is a lot of stuff, a lot of bacteria going on there. How does the Dekor pails, how does Dekor take care of that odor for you? 3 things. Check this out. This is a rubber seal that goes all the way around the top of the inside of that lid. And notice how when that whisper lid shuts, it fits exactly right. It seals in that bad odor that's inside that pail. Number 2, this really fast trap door has the same seal underneath here. So when that shuts, also sealing in the bad odor below. The 3rd way that Dekor controls the odor is actually in the liner. Remember this from a minute ago? I'm going to turn this inside out. I'm going to take a whiff. Hey, it's diaper powder. All right. So when the dirty diapers go inside the pail, diaper powder helps to mask the odor. So you've got these 2 seals up here and the diaper powder down there. Wow, great idea. Okay, let's move on. We only got a few minutes, so we got to make this fast. I want to impress upon you again the fact that you only have to use what you have to use. So I'm going to grab this right here and show you how scientific we are here at Regal Lager. I took 35 newborn diapers and put some water in them to simulate pee and made little diapers out of them. That's 35 diapers in a tall kitchen trash bag. Whatever the percentage is, the vast majority of that bag is not being used. So you're wasting a lot of money and you're putting a lot of plastic into the landfill that doesn't need to go there. Let me show you why. The same 35 diapers from Dekor, check that out. How's that? Nice and tight, no waste. There's the knot, 35 diapers. Wow. So you customize the size that you need because of that cutter. No perforated sizes, no preset sizes whatsoever. Use only what you need to use with Dekor. That's better for your wallet, and it's certainly better for the earth. Next topic. Let's talk just for a second about changing the refill, because eventually you run out of refill, right? Let me grab these 2 things right here. That's the Dekor refill. Notice how this is oval in shape. So's that. This is called a cartridge, and when you get refills, and I'll show you what those look like in the retail box, 2 of these come per box, and notice that big number right there, 1,160 diapers worth. 2 of these things come per box. Pull one of them out of the retail box. That's what the refill looks like. So you've got this thing right here, this paper band that has an up arrow. Whoops, got it upside down. An up arrow on it. And all you do is take that, it's just the film itself, stretched around that cartridge, and it goes right inside the pail. Boom, that's all you got to do. For some of our competitors, not to trash anybody, but there's their cartridge. It's about 6 inches in diameter, and it's a piece of plastic, and the film comes out of there. Quick trick for you. Look at this. Our refill goes wall to wall, front to back. So every internal inch of that pail is used for collecting diapers. For these guys and other people like this, it's about 6 inches wide. So that's the capacity of your pail. Interesting. And then for a negative bonus, you got to throw this guy in the landfill every single time. The Dekor cartridge always stays with the pail. You never throw it out. Better for the landfill. Okay, switching topics. Cleaning. You know what? We said it before. Diapers stink. Why do they stink? Poo and pee. Moms and dads know that poo and pee is going to get on stuff, right? This pail, Dekor, our buddy here, is made out of ABS plastic. ABS plastic is closed cell on the molecular level, meaning it cannot absorb odor. And another attribute of this great plastic, ABS plastic, is it can be cleaned. You can use any of your household cleaners. How about soap and water? How about Windex? Whatever you want to use. And what's the bonus, Dave? Dekor can be sanitized. Whoa, what a concept. What are you doing today, right? Sanitizing your hands, we've learned, unfortunately, over this last 6 months, the whole world has learned the importance of killing germs and sanitizing, right? With Dekor, you can sanitize. Meaning, yeah, you can take liquid bleach, put it in your soapy water, Clorox wipes, whatever. It will not change the color or change the structure of this plastic. Wow, that's a great thing. Takes care of the bacteria, takes care of the smell inside and out. And whatever you need to do to clean, you got it. Quick note, these come fully assembled and a full-size refill inside the pail. Take it out of the box, you're ready to roll. Ready for the grand finale? Here we go. Put this on the floor and show you something. Remember we said it takes 3 years to potty train the average child here in the US. Well, when you're done with those 3 years, not only will balloons come out of your ceiling because it's a celebration, but check this out. How about we call this life after diapers? Whoa. Now you've got yourself a really nice bathroom trash can that can last for years and years. Might want to mention at that point that we have a limited lifetime warranty with Dekor. Last nugget before we switch away. Most diaper pails, premium diaper pails, cost about $100. Ours is amazing and costs $39.95. My way of putting it is it's twice the pail for half the price. You got to get one of these pails and put it on your registry. That's Dave telling you some secret, okay? Just do it. We have 4 different booths here at the Prego Expo. Dekor is one of them. Please go there and see some more of these type of demonstrations. Secondly is Nomi high chairs. You got to go check that out. Third, Lascal, our director of sales, Jeff Durkee, will walk you through the amazing M1 carrier and also buggy boards. The thing that changes your single stroller into a double. And the last but not least is our amazing swaddle brand called Love to Dream, taking the entire world by storm. You don't want to miss that either. So go to all 4 of those booths, would you please? Okay, all my friends, follow Dave over here to Nomi. That's what we're going to do for the next 10 minutes. Thanks for joining us today. That was that silly. I know you were just with us, but I just had to say that again. It's Dave. I'm hosting Nomi High Chairs. Let's talk about Nomi, one of my favorite topics. Nomi comes from the word ergonomic. It's the root word, active sitting. Might sound a little strange, but let me show you why it's important. First, I'll tell you the story of how Nomi came to be. I know we got to really hurry because we only have a few minutes and this is a big topic. Nomi came to be in 1972. There was this guy named Peter Opsvik. Peter and his wife had a baby in 1972, and they went shopping. They went shopping for a high chair. They were not happy with what was on the market. Why? Because none of those high chairs had foot support. And Peter Opsvik is a seating designer by trade. In fact, literally wrote the book on seating. He's designed tons and tons of different seating solutions in office, living room, family room, obviously kitchen, and now baby. He designed the Trip Trap high chair, which is marketed by Stokey and to this day one of the best products in our industry, certainly one of the most iconic. That's his invention and design for his son. 40 years later, his son grows up, gets married, has a daughter, a baby daughter, Peter's granddaughter. After a whole lifetime of technology changes and changes in manufacturing and taste and everything else, Peter said, hey, for my granddaughter, why don't we take another shot at the high chair? Boom, Nomi is born. So it's the same great concepts, family mealtime together at the table. That is definitely the European thinking. Family mealtime together and feet support, just done in a more elegant, updated way. So the Trip Trap is a great chair for yesterday, Nomi's for today. Let's take a look. Here's the high chair. Check it out. How cool is that? Look how Scandinavian design it is. Very simplistic, very cool, doesn't take up a lot of space, weighs 11 pounds, and fits right up to your dining table, filling that mission of family mealtime together for Peter and all of those who believe in family togetherness. I want you to take a little closer look. One of the things that is amazing about this high chair is there's no place for the crumbs to hide, making it easy to clean. And since you get to do that 4 times a day, seemingly forever, that is a great feature. Check it out. You've got this seat with a waterfall front edge. All the way around is this restraint. Here's the backrest. Look, curved, high where it needs to be, low where it can be. Remember this active sitting thing. I might want to rest my elbow here. Check out this footrest. Look how big it is. I might want to have my feet here. I might want to have them over here. Even this bump right here. What the heck is that all about? It's called a foot knob. If I had bare feet, I could kind of play with that a little bit. More importantly, if I wanted to sit up, now I have something to push against to kind of right myself. How cool is that? I'm going to show you something. I'm going to pull this over here real quick. It's a bar stool. Hey, what's missing? So I'm sitting on this bar stool, and immediately my feet are what? They're looking for a place to rest. I need feet support. I'm not going to be comfortable. My blood circulation is going to be cut off. I'm not going to be comfortable. Same thing for our kids. We've always said, hey, our kids are fidgety at mealtime. Maybe it's just as simple as they're uncomfortable. Let's give them a footrest, a place where they can put their feet and make it adjustable so it can be with them forever. Okay, this starts about 6 months of your life and goes to about 24 months. So you've got an 18-month window for this to be used. Most people at the end of their 18 months of use as a high chair, they throw it away, they sell it, they put it on Craigslist, give it to their brother, whatever it is. For Nomi, you converted. This morphs from high chair to chair. I simply remove this and this, these two pieces, and it becomes a chair. I've already got one built. I'm going to set this aside and pull that one down and show you. By the way, it takes about 1 minute flat with no tools to convert it. Here's the same thing converted into a chair. Restraint and 5-point harness system removed. How cool is that? Why do we want to show you this? Check out this, Ricky. Can you get a shot at these adjustment knobs? So with no tools, I can adjust the height and depth of the seat and the height and depth of the footrest. So here I am at 2 years old, just having graduated from the high chair. I take this knob and I can make this go down little by little by little. So maybe I'm 3 or 4 years old at this point, maybe I'm 5 or 6 or something, and I can do the same thing with this footrest, little by little by little. Kids don't grow in 3 or 4 inch increments. They grow this much at a time. And I can let that out, I can let that out, I can go all the way down with it. Or I can totally remove it if I really want to do that. But let's put it off, let's tie it off right there. See how simple that is to do? Let's put this at its bottom level. This guy I might have mentioned already, 11 pounds, really lightweight. Let's talk about cleaning a little bit more. I'm going to show you something underneath here. Can you get a shot of that? See these two rubber nubs right there underneath the seat? What in the world is that for, Peter? But check this out. So as your baby is sitting at the dining table, you've already cleaned this off, blah, blah, blah. Guess what? There's a bunch of stuff on your floor. You got to clean your floor. So Peter thought about it and said, hey, since this is really lightweight, how about we use that? Now, the high chair, the chair is away from your floor. I can sweep, I can vacuum, I can run my Roomba, and it's right out of the way. And since it's so lightweight, there's no chance the table tips over or anything like that. What an amazing, amazing invention. Let's talk about safety for a second. Nomi is the safest high chair. I'll give you one of the reasons. We don't have a lot of time to get into everything. Let me give you one of the reasons quick. The number one hazard for any high chair is backward tip overs. Why? Because as they're sitting at your dining table, your babies will realize they can put their feet up against your table and push. Well, that'll make them tip over. Okay, so that's a big problem in the high chair industry. Nomi's pretty smart. So what they do? Added wheels to the back. So as your baby child does push, it rolls instead of tips over. Whoa, that is very, very smart. Good job. Okay, we got to really hustle. We got one more thing. I've saved the best for last. But remember, if you own the high chair, you own the chair because you've taken away a couple of things, right? If you own the high chair, you own the stem, which is the wood, and the feet. So take the stem and the feet and add this guy. Put it over there. Add this top part, which is called the Nomi Baby. It's an accessory to the high chair. It's concave this way, has a 5-point harness system. And what is it? It's a raised bouncer. Raised bouncer means it's at your table height. So again, family mealtime together from day one home from the hospital. Mom and dad are right there, and so are you, baby. You're part of our family. We love you. bounces. Wow, on the foot end even. So you can use this day one home from the hospital. Here's a big pro tip for you. This whole unit weighs 8 pounds. That, my friends, makes it portable. How about this? Not only can it be sitting right by your computer while you're paying a bill or doing something, how about putting it by your cooking area? Well, here's the big one. Talk to your mom and friends about this one. Really difficult for new moms to just get a couple of minutes of me time. I really want to just take a shower. Here it is. It's 8 pounds. You can put it anywhere. Right outside your shower. They're fine. They're in the 5-point harness system. They're up out of the dust, away from the dogs, and they're right there face to face with you outside of your shower. That is a game changer. So the Nomi Baby is an accessory to the high chair. Get the high chair and the Nomi Baby. Now, I'm going to show you something real quick. I know we got to go, but I don't know if you can see this, Ricky. The Nomi high chair comes in 4 different colors. This is the stem, right? It comes in 4 different colors and 9 different colors of plastic. Mix and match. Go for it. Do whatever you want. So that's really cool. I got to show you one more thing. I know we're out of time, but this is the fun thing that people are waiting for. Dave, when can you use this chair? How many years can you use it? What's the weight capacity? What's the deal with that? I'll let you in a little secret. I'm just a little north of 250 pounds. This weighs 11 pounds. Let's do it. How about that? When's the last time you sat in a high chair? Hang on a second. Why don't I bend back a little bit, twist to do? That's really comfortable. Feels great on my lower back. I could sit on this thing as an office chair or whatever. So today especially, your kids are at the table more often. You're homeschooling, crafts, hobbies, whatever. Your kitchen table becomes a much bigger important thing. And this is perfect for them because they have foot support that they need. They're comfortable. Everybody's happy, adjusting to the size they need, especially those feet support. And of course, it's family meal time together. Thank you so much for being with me today. Please don't forget to visit all 4 of our booths, register for our giveaways, come back and join Jeff here in just a few minutes. Really appreciate it. Dave signing off. Thank you so much. Bye.